Today we have an interesting comment, and it says, can I, as a non-native English speaker, get a job in Thailand? A teacher's job. Now this was an interesting question, and the person who asked this question was Mr. Don. So here's my answer. So before I just say yes or no, I want you to know a lot of things about getting a job here. So if you want to be a teacher in Thailand, there are two things that you need to consider. First of all, are you a near native speaker? That means, are you easy to understand? Do you sound like a natural speaker of English? Now that's very debatable. There are a lot of politically correct explanations that say, hey, as long as you can be understood, it doesn't matter. Well, it does matter here because there is a clear classification of people on the basis of their nationality. So if you're from one of those 6 countries, UK, the USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, or Ireland, then you're considered a native speaker. If you're from any other country and your passport is not from these 6 countries, then yes, you are a non-native speaker. So some interesting facts. The maximum number of teachers here, foreign teachers here in Thailand, are Filipinos, people from Philippines. The second biggest group is teachers from the UK. And then there are a lot of others. So USA comes close third. So if you're from any other country, chances are you know very little about teaching in Thailand. So if you want to teach English, then you need to have good English speaking skills, ability to teach, some kind of formal qualification in education, and also a bachelor's degree. So if you don't have these, don't even waste your time trying to get a teacher's job. However, if you're a native speaker and you've never taught, you don't have a bachelor's degree, you're probably a school drop or doing some other job, and you just landed in Thailand, you suddenly find yourself in a school teaching English just because you're a native speaker. Now, I'm not exaggerating when I say this. Now, there are 2 things to consider. One is, what subject are you going to teach? What subject do you want to teach? So if you're a non-native speaker and you want to teach science, then your English skills don't really matter that much as long as you can communicate and you have some basic idea of what you're teaching, right? You need to have a bachelor's degree and so on. Salaries for native speakers are higher than salaries for non-native speakers. So for example, you can see some ads in a website called ajarn.com. It's the most popular website for finding a teaching job. Ajarn.com is the website where everybody goes to look for a job, and a lot of schools advertise there. So you will find advertisements which say native speakers get paid 45,000 baht, non-natives 25,000 baht, right? Now, I don't want to judge or get into why that is, because that's another topic altogether, and I'll make another video later, if you're interested, that is. But generally speaking, these are the facts. So if you want to get a job as a non-native speaker, all you got to do is, first of all, be here in Thailand. So if you're not here, chances are you won't even be considered. They won't even look at your CV if you're not here. You need to have a contact number, an email, and you should be physically present in Thailand before you apply. Because when you apply and if your CV is shortlisted, you'll be called for a demo class lasting from 10 minutes to 30 minutes. And if you're selected, you'll be offered a contract. The school usually does the visa, pays for the visa too, or reimburses you for the visa. And your starting salary could range anywhere from 20,000 baht to all the way up to 200,000 baht if you're teaching in an international school of repute. So it all depends, right? The short answer is yes, you can get a job. It's not easy, it's complicated, but you can come here and give it a try. If you're successful, good luck, but if you're not, well. So let me summarize this for you once again. So if you're a non-native speaker, you need to have a bachelor's degree. You need to have a good command of English. That is, you should be a near native speaker. You should have some form of an education degree or a diploma. If you don't have that, you could still get a job, but you eventually have to get it to get a license, right? To get a permanent license or a 5-year license. So these are the things. If you have further questions, please comment, let me know, and I will try and answer them to the best of my abilities. I am not from one of those 6 countries. Fortunately for me, I taught at different schools and finally found a place which does not discriminate in terms of pay. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. And if you liked this video, please subscribe and like. I want to see more and more people subscribe to my videos. So let me know what else you need to know about getting a job here. All right, bye-bye.